Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for January 21st through the 27th. Your cards are already drawn and ready for you because I had to stop the recording and start over. There was some craziness happening outside. So my friend, this is going to be a general reading for the week ahead. And instead of pulling one card for love, after these cards, I will pull one card for a spirit message because we have really intense eclipse energy coming in this week that you're going to be feeling for the next 6 months. And Cancer, since you are a water sign, a lot of you are a lot more moon sensitive. If you want a love reading, I've already done 2 love readings for Cancer, and the link to those videos will be in the description of this video. So your card for Monday, Tuesday, Cancer is Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts is a water sign card. So this is very much coming up and telling us that a lot of you are in your full water energy. You are feeling all of the traits of your zodiac sign to their highest and to their fullest. When I see Queen of Hearts, I immediately think of intuition, nurturing, caring for others, being very loving, but being very connected, being very intuitive, being even a psychic, you know. So I think, Cancer, that a lot of you are feeling this really powerful energy, and that you're feeling your third eye activated, or you're feeling your intuition is picking up. A lot of you are becoming a lot more sensitive to the energies around you. So as a result, it's going to be important for you to make sure that you are taking time to nurture yourself and to care for yourself. Cancer, I feel that a lot of people in your life around you, friends, family, maybe even coworkers, are going to be having all kinds of little emergencies, and they're going to be coming to you. They're going to be pulling on you for help. So you might find yourself in a situation where you feel like you're having to play caretaker. For some of you, this is going to be a trigger. It's going to be like the catalyst or the last straw or the thing that's helping you realize what you really want out of life. Because some of you are going to be feeling like, man, you know what? Like there's so many things I need to do in my life that I can't do because I'm taking care of everybody else. So some of you, as a result of this, are going to get into like setting down some really firm boundaries. But in the beginning of the week, don't be surprised if you find a lot of people, you know, coming up to you looking for comfort, looking for reassurance, looking for support in some way. And like I said, many of you are really going to begin feeling a very strong sense of intuition coming in. Okay, some of you are also getting very focused on coming into the role of being like the family matriarch, I'm hearing. And family matriarch would be like the woman in the family who's in charge of the family. So you might be the person that the people in the family are coming to when there's family issues or family problems or something going on. You're kind of like the person who's making the decisions, and not just in your immediate household, but in terms of relatives and things like that. And so a lot of you are really coming into this really, really strong sense of responsibility, even rulership possibly, and you are connecting with your intuition to prepare to make some very big decisions, because I feel like a lot of you are going to end up being that person. And so instead of being worried about, am I making the right decision or not, you're going to be fully connected with your intuition, with your higher power. That third eye is going to be very activated. So it's going to be easier for you to begin making decisions that you are confident with and that you feel comfortable about. Your Wednesday and Thursday card is 10 of Hearts. Well, look at this, guys. We've had 2 cards back to back that are heart cards. So this is definitely telling us, Cancer, you are going to be in your emotions this week. And again, I'm not surprised. You all are very moon sensitive, and this is a very highly emotional full moon that we're going to be feeling. And so for this reason, a lot of you are looking into your home life, into your family life, and you're wanting to feel connection, you're wanting to feel fulfillment, you're wanting to feel closeness. Now, I'm not focusing on love because, like I said, I did a separate love reading, but that is obviously going to be one of the factors here when we see 10 of Hearts. So a lot of you are really looking into feeling like there's going to be some sense of, or wanting to focus on some sense of comfort and stability and warmth in your home. I'm hearing that some of you are going to take a house and turn it into a home. It doesn't necessarily mean where you all are like buying a house and fixing it up, but more so maybe like your home life has for a while been void of warmth. Even if you live by yourself, you might be beginning to do things to bring in warmth into the home, or begin bringing in some personal touches or things that make it feel comforting or welcoming. I do feel like some of you are, again, I don't know why family issues are coming up for you guys, but I feel some of you are preparing to bring a parent home, to move a parent in, or to go move in with a parent and maybe kind of declutter and clear things out and make it feel like a comfortable, safe, warm place instead of like a hoarder house or something like that. Some of you are having that kind of a situation that you're going to be dealing with. Some of you are clearing out your own stuff. I feel Cancer, some of you are beating yourself up really strongly midweek, because as you're focusing on like how you want to be seen, how you want people to think about you, some of you are even like going really far ahead and you're thinking about, well, one day I'm gonna get old and I'm gonna die, and how are people gonna remember me after my death? Like some of you are really going very far into the future thinking about these things. And so you're looking back and you're judging yourself about mistakes that you made or things that you did that you would wish you had done differently. And the message for you from Spirit here is to be more loving and be more compassionate towards yourself, because honestly, at the end of the day, everybody's doing the best that they can. Everybody's doing the best that they know how to do with the tools that life gave them. You know, you learned from your parents, you did your best, you know, and they learned from their parents and they did their best. And we wake up, we evolve, we grow, and sometimes we see ways in which, you know, maybe your parents didn't have all the tools, and you realize that and you see that. Well, once you find new tools, all you can do is pick them up and start using them. There's no sense in beating yourself up or putting yourself down for not having had those tools or not having used them sooner, because life hadn't given them to you yet. You know, you have to be like patient with yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself. I feel as a result of this, a lot of you are really going to be focusing on establishing really close relationships or friendships. Some of you Cancers, no pun intended, are coming out of your shell and you're wanting emotional connection. And I feel, again, it's outside of the scope of romance. Obviously, romance or love life is a part of it, but I'm talking about across the board. I'm talking about family members, siblings, extended family, friendships. You're really wanting to connect because you're wanting people to remember you in a good or positive way, and you're wanting people to see you like for who you really are and how you want to be seen, and like that highest potential person that you know is within you. Your card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Queen of Pentacles. So this really kind of hits home what I was feeling intuitively, because Queen of Pentacles for me is the homemaking card, the house-making card. So I even see it and I associate it with nesting or creating a nest. So a lot of you Cancers, I think as these changes are happening within yourself, you are realizing that to you what is most important is your home life, more so than the outside life, more so than things like labels and careers or promotions, although you work very hard because your motivation may be to have a comfortable life at home. But to me, Queen of Pentacles is just very much creating a sense of stability, creating that nest, and being wise with your money, being wise for the future, being very creative in the different ways that you're using the resources that you have. So I feel that a lot of you Cancers may be focusing or wanting to do something in, it could be preparing to buy a house, but more than that, more than the physical aspect of it, is just creating a sense of home. A lot of you Cancers are like, I want to go home. And I think a lot of it is because as you're waking up and feeling these eclipse energies, you're feeling very out of place. Like you're not feeling like you fit in with your old friends. You're not feeling like you fit in with, you know, coworkers, or some of you are downright beginning to hate your job, which you really loved when you first got it. Or some of you are looking for work and you're having a hard time because you feel a lot of these places are unethical or shady, or they're not fulfilling an important enough purpose, whatever it may be. So some of you are seeking to find refuge from that kind of world, and you're wanting to have a sense of sanctuary, and you're creating that in your home life. You're creating that at home. And you're creating a sense of family. Even if you don't have your parents in your life, or even if you don't have siblings in your life, or cousins or whatever, some of you are beginning to create very close-knit families of friends, like your soul tribe, or your friend family is coming in. Some of you are like, well, I don't have a single friend in the world. I understand this, my dear, but that's what this reading is about, is how these energies are affecting you moving forward. So you are opening up to being welcoming in these new friends and welcoming in this soul family. So these are things that are to come. Obviously, because this is really massive energy that's going to last through July, this is almost, I'm going to say it's being set in motion this week, but these changes are going to take about 6 months to really fully take effect. These are energies we're going to be feeling for a while. We're going to go ahead and pull the soul homework or soul message card for Cancer, which also brings me to an announcement, guys. I'm giving away this deck. I mean, not this one. This one's my copy, but I'm giving away an unopened copy. As you can see, the plastic is still on it. So if you win it, you would be the first person to open it up. This deck is the Lightworkers Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And I want to give it away to say thank you for reaching 20,000 subscribers. But I will say how to enter after the message. Stick around for that if you're interested in entering to win this beautiful deck. So I'm asking for messages for Cancer in this full blood moon eclipse energy for the week of January 21st through the 27th, as well as for the next few months to come. What message is coming in for Cancer? Okay, my dears. We have spiritual decree. Now, you saw me shuffle. You really did. I want you guys to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos too, because this is going to give you more information about what's going on for you this week and the next 6 months, specifically to you. This came up for one of the other signs as well, so you may have Aries in your moon or in your rising somewhere, some of you, not necessarily. But this card is about really, really connecting with what you believe and who you are and what you want to be doing with your life. Now, I already said intuitively, Cancer, I felt like a lot of you were feeling very out of place, and you were looking for meaning, and you were looking for purpose. And a lot of you Cancers, over the next 6 months, you're going to figure out what that is. You're going to have a better idea of why you're here, what you came to this planet to do, what you came to this planet to accomplish, the ways in which you are meant to serve humanity, or what you're meant to bring to the world in this lifetime of yours. It's also a card about finally figuring out what you believe in terms of your spirituality. You know, I think a lot of you that have been kind of confused about it, or a lot of you that maybe had really negative religious experiences in your childhood, are coming to terms with a lot of that and getting some closure around it, and then redefining what your spiritual beliefs are. Some of you are like, I know something's out there, but I don't know what to call it. And those of you who are there, like, you know, something's out there, but you don't know what to call it, you're going to choose a name for it. Like, there's going to be a name that resonates, whether you call it God or higher self or universe or whatever word or title you choose. You're going to figure out really what you believe, and you're going to be calling this out by name, and you're going to be connecting. You're going to be connected spiritually, and you're going to be making a commitment in your heart, like a spiritual promise to yourself, a spiritual promise to your higher power, and what you believe and what you know you came here to do. This is a very beautiful and very powerful card, my friends. So look out for that. I mean, this is not even something that I can tell you, oh, here's what you should do or here's what you should work on, because this is a level of awakening that's just going to kind of happen on its own. Just know and understand that whatever feels uncertain for you or whatever doesn't feel like it's falling into place, don't worry, because the confusion will soon be lifted. Pretty soon you'll have a really good idea. So just be patient and allow that process to happen naturally. Again, like I said, check out your moon sign and rising sign to get more information on how the energies are affecting you. If you want to enter the raffle to win this beautiful deck, there's going to be a chance to enter the raffle a few different times. Raffle is going to be chosen by an electronic computer app, so it's going to be fair. The computer will just automatically pick the winner. So you can put your name in the drawing a few different times. From the week of the 21st through the 27th, every time you comment on the different videos, you're going to get one entry into the raffle for each comment on the different videos. If you book a reading with me, January 21st through the 27th, even if it's a $5 reading, it doesn't have to be like a crazy, big, expensive reading. You'll get an entry into the raffle. If you refer a friend to me to book a reading with me, then you get another entry into the raffle if your friend books a reading. So obviously you want your friend to let us know who is referring them, and then you would get an entry into the raffle, and we'll enter your friend as well. So just, those are a few different ways or a few different chances to get your name in there. I wish I could give a deck to all 24,000 of you guys. I really do. I was wondering if I could hit 20,000 subscribers by 2019 because I started posting in July. And I think I hit it January 1st or January 2nd, and I couldn't believe it. And now I'm at 24,000. And I wish I could give every single one of you a thank you gift. I really do. Especially after knowing how much, receiving some mail the last few days about how the videos have been helping people a lot. People who I haven't even read for, they've never reached out to me. They've never booked a reading with me. They've just been watching the videos. So to know that it's helping people heal, to know it's helping people believe in themselves, I want to keep doing this. And I want to let you know that you are loved, you are appreciated. And I thank you so much for being here. I really wish I could give everybody a gift, but I can't. I mean, it's a lot of people. But I will keep making videos. And my promise to you is that I will continue to invest however much I can into the videos, into better equipment. I'm looking into getting a laptop, hopefully, if I can put the money together to get a nice, decent laptop so I can make some fancier or more high-grade videos and that I can actually edit, so I'm not doing everything on my phone. But, Spirit led me to create this channel. So I thank you for being here. I thank you for having a chance to help and to be of service in this way. And I will continue to try to give the most quality that I can. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Till next week.